About to be dished up a feast of it. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very...
He's gone for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Foot in, looking to play him in. Now it's Greenwood. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nadir wins the duel this time. And it's Emerson. Greenwood gets into some space. Good take, and is he in? Oh, this looks sharp. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. He's got to be quick to recover this.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Knocks it into space. Kerkez. Now it's Isak. Marseille are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gakpo proves just a little bit too strong. Pavard getting this one clear. Shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's on it, can he get away? Gomez. Chance, surely! Goal! Marseille! Marseille have the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Marseille are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Let's a look and place it forward. Now, he's got space here. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for a runner. Isak. Emerson. Greenwood. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Greenwood! Goal! Marseille! And they get themselves in front!
But pour l'équipe de l'Olympique de Marseille. Après 29 minutes de jeu par le numéro 10.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played out to the right. That's good running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Isak! It's aubameyang. He's had it taken off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's good play from him.
He could be in here. Isak. Shot a goal! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Après 35 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Nadir unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Nicely weighted ball, and he welcomes it in, and a chance! Gomez. And now the breakaway. Wirtz. And it's Gomez. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And he's there to belt it away. Højbjerg.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Højbjerg. Looking for the run. Gravenberg. And he cuts out the supply. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Emerson. Gomez. Gakpo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Szoboszlai. Chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Takes a shot! There it is! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe.
And we've reached half-time. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Signaler que les informations sur le trafic viennent de s'afficher sur l'écran géant. Merci à tous d'accueillir nos joueurs.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Marseille really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Højbjerg. Where? Rulli. Now it's Isak. That's a lovely... He's had a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Gakpo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Ware does well to get it back. He can run onto that. Oh, cracking ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That is good alertness. He's under a lot of pressure there. That's an imaginative pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Aguirre kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Szoboszlai. And it's Wirtz. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. This might... Can he finish? He's got a goal! Right back in the game! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Après 57 minutes de jeu par
Marseille get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now it's Wirtz. Gravenberg. In with the challenge. Now it's Greenwood. Now, what about a counter-attack? Almost an hour gone. He's found a way through. He has a look up. Wirtz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Gakpo gets flagged offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Wirtz is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, this could purely be down to rotation with the next game in mind, but he doesn't look very happy.
Isak. He's looking wide. Nadir. To Greenwood. This looks promising. Now it's Højbjerg. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Gakpo, and he's managed to get free. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nadir. Greenwood, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Van Dijk. Konate. Kerkez. Aguirre is the guilty party there. Kerkez. Gakpo. He's shifting through the gears here. Hangs in a cross. He gets big. Oh, in he goes again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool making another change here. Long ball upfield. He's got away, delivers the ball. Emerson gets it clear. Isak. And he's cleared it back out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice looking ball. Oh, well played, well played. Jones. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, played right into his path. He has found the way. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Aguirre, Nadir, passes coming off in quick succession here. Konate calmly anticipates. Now it's Isak. Højbjerg. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Greenwood! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Konate clears it away. Rulli. Into the last 5 minutes. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's picked his way through. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Greenwood. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nadir, a probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the through ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Gomez. McAllister. Van Dijk. That's Chiesa. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Isak. Great vision. Thinks about the shot. Chance for a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And time is up. Marseille illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Begley.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Alisson. He's an excellent shot stopper, Peter, first and foremost, but he's just as good at creating chances as he is snuffing them out. He can spread the ball out quickly to both wings, whether it be with an accurate long pass or a quick throw, and that places him in the top order of the world's keepers.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now this could be a chance. Greenwood. Vids. And Konate. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gomez. Oh, well measured. Now it's Isak. And the flag has stayed down. Isak had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Gakpo. And he shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
And Dijk clears it away. And he's there to belt it away. McAllister, that's a lovely, neat pass. Aguirre with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Isak, over to the left. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. Marseille have it back and can go again. Marseille, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through. Can he finish? Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And here's Aubameyang. Van Dijk.
Marseille are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Szoboszlai. And it's Højbjerg. Kerkez getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nadir's cross. Van Dijk tries to clear. Gakpo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Højbjerg. Greenwood. Nadir. Konate makes the interception. Opts for safety. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for a runner. Tries to get it clear. Emerson is offering some sort of an apology there. Faced and a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he's quick to snatch it back. Searching pass he's played there.
Marseille certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Szoboszlai, Gravenberg, and it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here, and they've got rid. Has a look and plays it forward. Gomez. Szoboszlai gets into a good position. This looks promising. Emerson. Time and again they are repelled. Looking to play him in. Gomez. And it's Wirtz. And here's Isak. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Greenwood. And that's been intercepted.
Additionnel, 1 minute.
Back into the middle. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance.
Gakpo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Gakpo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Gravenberg. Defending was strong and firm. Emerson. Nadir. Pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pavard ploughing, and the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, super! Has another goal! It's in! Marseille are all square. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, the The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Danger averted for now. Oh, a delicate chip through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Isak. Now Gakpo. Probing pass. Van Dijk cuts it out. Now it's Greenwood. McAllister. Looking for options for movement. And aubameyang against the crossbar. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Changement en cours.
Pass somewhat off target. Emerson. Gomez. Gravenberg out to the right. And it's Naoni. Soboslai. Gomez in acres of space out wide. Emerson. Kirkes. Greenwood gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? Now there goes for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Gomez. He's shifting through the gears here. Højbjerg. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now that's well seen too. Nadir. Marseille do have a chance to counter here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the finish! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. The less said about that pass, the better.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Stood up well to him there. Gakpo. Emerson. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending. Shot, surely! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
takes a shot! No way through. And it's Gravenberg. Frimpong is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Aubameyang. Frimpong gets over and intercepts. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Frimpong. Szoboszlai.
Such good technique.
He's got away. Aims beyond the defence. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Emerson. Nadir. Oh, that's a key interception. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
We have already started here.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Aubameyang shoots! Goal! Marseille! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool finding themselves. Shot a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gakpo. Nadir. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Nadir really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Marseille have their second corner now. Out of play for a throw. Gakpo. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aguirre promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Marseille clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's intervened well there. Konate. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Ooh, a delicate chip. Bullish header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Szoboszlai making good progress on the right-hand side. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. And the shot! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
But inscrit après 17 minutes de jeu.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
McAllister gets a foot in here. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Isak. And he's running through. Isak! Oh, it's hit the post. And a goal kick. Van Dijk gathers from the goal kick. And it's Wirtz. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo receives it in a good position. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Nicely intercepted. Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Now it's Wirtz. Szoboszlai is in a great chance! It's anyone's ball now. That has not gone well. Liverpool upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Gakpo. Now it's Isak. Wirtz pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Wirtz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Szoboszlai.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
He is just caressing the ball. Now he's got space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. And here's Szoboszlai, and he's got his cross in. Højbjerg. Now it's Greenwood.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Nadir. It's Højbjerg. Marseille finding their passes. Nadir. Decent chance! Goal! Marseille! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Marseille get themselves into the lead. And he's picked it up out wide. Takes aim. Up he goes! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Can he finish? Superb from Szoboszlai! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. He just absolutely speared that in. And the shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
And the counter is on. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a very... Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Szoboszlai tries to play it through. It's a nicely shaped ball. And he shoots! Goal! Marseille! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Aubameyang is the hat-trick hero and the man most responsible for this spectacular turnaround. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Marseille in front after a half full of excitement. It is raining goals here. And we're already back up and running after half-time. McAllister cuts it out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is good strength. Pavard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Isak. Out to the left it goes. And he's in. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could.
He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Aguirre. Nadir. Chance, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That's a throw. And it's Wirtz. He's in a great position here. He's picked his big chance! He's scored! And yet again, they steal back into the lead. Extraordinary stuff. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Liverpool go into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
McAllister. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Now it's Isak. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well, there's the clearance. That has ended up in no man's land. Kerkez.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Nadir. Marseille do have a chance to counter here. Stood up well to him there. Jones. Now Gakpo. And he's managed to get free. Gakpo. Where attempts a clearance. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Aubameyang. Gakpo. Can he get on the end of it? Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pavard does well to get it back. Kerkez made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Greenwood, and that's been intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. That could spell trouble. Marseille, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Marseille really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Threads one in. Aguirre did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nadir. Oh, no joy this time. Marseille are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Szoboszlai. And he's had a hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's been played through. Alisson claims comfortably. Gomez. And it's Soboslai. Nice bit of trickery. Good ball, good take. Oh, they could break here. Greenwood. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
He's having a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, what a mistake! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that is the last effort of the game. Marseille played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began